Friends, it's a brand new day. O'Neill is not up with the BS. He's doing the best that he possibly can. But there's a lot for us to get into as far as the storyline is concerned. New things are happening and Shayla is moving. Yip to let's go.
Packing the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Big move, huh?
Yep, I'm more than ready. Ready to get out of this tiny apartment.
Matter of fact, you never even told me where is this new house that you're going to, and you're taking my son.
It's in a neighborhood with young
And you don't think that by law you're supposed to tell him exactly where you're moving to because you're supposed to do that. You can't just move a child to another place and not tell him where is he going. But again, Anton don't realize that he has more rights than he think he does.
birds, people got dogs.
You know,
Friendly.
eventually I'm gonna have to have the address, right?
Oh, trust me, you will definitely have the address. So you can see your son live in a much better place in this 2-bedroom apartment that I can barely turn around in. He walking around in circles in here.
Shayla, you know what's funny is that when I first got this 2-bedroom apartment for you, you were so appreciative. And so now I guess since, you know, you have a NBA baller that this is not good enough for you. It's giving ungrateful.
It's ungrateful. So I ask you to upgrade your son's life because he's getting older. He needs more space, and you just brush me off. You think you're the only rich man in this world, Anthony?
So first and foremost, the son is still one. That's number one. So he's not even big enough yet to manage a big old place. You barely can watch him. That's two. In other words, you barely can watch him in this tiny apartment because he does have cuts and bruises. So if you can't watch him in this small place, how are you going to watch him in a bigger place? That's a question I would have to ask. But then again, see, I mean, yeah, of course. And I'm hoping that Anton is paying close attention to realize exactly who Shayla is. And if he's ever thinking about trying to toot up this horn again, I hope he realizes he needs to be listening very, very keenly to everything that she says. Because yes, if she's found another vine, she's gone and she's about to have it be divine.
You think you're the only man that I can get to do something for me? Wow. Something that you should be doing as a father?
The only man to get something for you. Listen to that sentence.
No. I want you to listen to that sentence there. Listen to that sentence. In other words, she gets men to do things for her. What I talk about with the Delicia character this morning, and I mentioned about the same thing as to how Delicia was presenting herself. But anyway.
Get something for
Listen,
you. What about
Anthony,
you getting something for yourself?
Really? When I tried to get a job and make a living for myself, then you had something to say about that as well. So you're never happy. And guess what? I have a man that loves me now. He provides a home for me, something that me and my son needed.
I don't know about the love part because right now he's stuck on Delicia right now. I don't think you're all the way there. And that's why I don't think Delicia is going to be talking to Shayla about this because already it is in Shayla's mind that, you know, she is in love. It's in her mind that she is in love at this point in time, which is interesting.
Something that we needed for our family, but you too busy worried about God knows what. You're not worried about your son, so don't worry about it now.
About my son. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Well, if you were worried about your son, you wouldn't want him to live in this tiny place. I can barely turn around in here.
But you could turn around before?
Anthony, why are you over here being petty?
I'm not being petty. I just came to see Kai.
Me and Kai are moving on to bigger and better things. Iman loves us both. He got us.
He loves you both.
He loves us both.
Little does she know that Iman is on something else at this point in time. You know what? I'm going to sing that song for her. I'm going to reserve my How Does It Feel for Shayla's moment. And I'm going to do the whole thing and everything like that. Maybe I should take my shirt off and all that kind of stuff and do the whole, you know, thing where you see the ear up underneath my arm, you know. Keep going.
He bought your son a house, something you couldn't even do. So, or something you could do and didn't want to do. So don't worry about what we're doing. What does it matter?
I don't, look, my main concern is Kai.
Your main concern is Kai.
What you do with your new boyfriend, that's what y'all do. I'm not, as long as it doesn't affect Kai in a negative way, we all good.
That's what I want to hear from you, Anthony. That's all that matters. What Shayla does should not bother you at all. As long as it doesn't affect Kai, then you really don't really care about it. That's where I want you to be at this point in time. Because right now, you can't play the catty game with Shayla. You can't play the mountain game with Shayla. You can't play the argument game with Shayla because she's always going to argue and she's always going to have something smart to say. My mother always tell me, don't argue with women. It's just, you just don't. My father tell me the same thing. You don't have time for arguing with women. You speak one or two times and that's about it. Move on. You don't have the time. It's a waste of time. And it's no offense to you women. It's just that you don't have time. As a man, you don't have time to be arguing. You have time to making money so you can get things done. That's the point of the matter.
So congratulations.
And my new boyfriend.
Yes.
Got Kai a house.
You and him got him a house?
Don't piss me off, Anthony. Seriously.
I'm not trying to. I see you. You're busy packing up this tiny old apartment. Shouldn't take you too long since it's too tiny.
We upgraded.
Yeah, so since Kai's asleep,
yeah, I guess you will be leaving.
Yeah,
I'll leave.
Great. I'll have to it.
Thank you.
You know.
Okay, I sure will.
Yep. Congratulations again.
Oh,
didn't
need your congratulations, but that's okay.
It's so good. Have a good one, Shayla.
Yeah. Jealous.
Little does she know what's coming on the other side of things. See, you know what? I love what they're doing. Writers, I must applaud you because what you have done is that you've kind of hid this entire thing from Shayla. I love it, right? For what? I'm gonna give them credit. I'm gonna give the writers credit because what you have done is that you have convinced me that the Shayla character is so high and mighty. She is believing that she's so high and mighty that the fall will be very, very steep. And that's what I wanted to see. I want to see a very steep fall. I don't want the fall to be a little bounce here or there. No, I want it to be a very, very steep fall especially because of what she has done and what she has been doing. Now, after that, you can always build the character back up and I'll watch and I'll see, how does the character change from one space to the next and if my mind could be changed, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. But we finally get a chance to see her high and mighty because she's riding high right now. Right now she has the house and she's riding high. She believes Iman is going to be there. You and I know that Iman is already gone. As far as we're concerned, Iman is already gone. Iman just biding his time at this point in time. And like I said before, he ain't losing nothing. Shayla ain't making Iman lose nothing as far as he's concerned. But I'm hoping they don't, what you call it, simp Iman out. You know what I mean? Please don't try that, writers. And Iman, if you're listening, don't allow the writers to simp you out because they tend to do that to the men here on the Kountry Wayne show. You know what I mean? They make it look like men have no backbone and no spine, like them not balls. So please don't. But I love where it's going. I love how she's very high and mighty. I love when people high and mighty, because when them high and mighty, it means the fall is good. But boy, she's showing off. She's definitely showing off, eh? Bossy, house. Those who cannot have house are bat. Right now, if you don't have a house, please step out. Step out of the line. Step out of the line. If you don't have a house, step out of the line because Miss Shayla is passing through. Give me your steak. Do you love how Anthony's handling this? Does it look like he still wants Shayla? Because as of right now, I'm going to say no. I'm finally now seeing him differently as to how he's viewing Shayla. And it look like him not really wants Shayla like that anymore. It look like. Let's see what happens at Wayne's party, but it look like him not want Shayla anymore. Give me your take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all.